Hey witches, Jenni Love, the Rogue Witch from Broom Book and Candle. And this is the 12 question getting to know you tag. I think Cinna Witch is the first one to do this. So, hey girl, thank you very much for the tag. And I saw Athena Beth Black and Magnolia Soul, two of my very favorite witches. So I thought I'd give it a whirl. Here I am giving it a whirl. What's your witch name? What is your magical name? I remember the first time I read this concept, I have to admit, I thought it was odd. Jenni Love is my business name. Mr. Rogue Witch likes to refer to me as Jenni Tough Love. He's hilarious. And I never really thought about a magical name. I mean, I get why. I've read about it. I understand the concept, but never came to me. So, it's just Jenni Love. Favorite subject in the craft is candle magic. Because, I don't know why. I think maybe because it's the first spell I ever did. And it's sort of the easiest. When I say easiest, you need a candle and some matches. And you could whip up anything. So it seems the most versatile as what I feel like. I guess if you need that sort of oomph. I mean, nobody needs anything to do a spell. And a candle sets the mood. I feel like it gets that witch thing going. So for me, it's candle magic. I actually purchased the Enchanted Candle. It's out of print. I paid $65 for this book because I love candle magic and I have to have it. So, candle magic's sort of my thing. Okay. Favorite witch song or group? And I don't know if my favorite witch song constitutes as a witch song, but it's Full Moon by the Black Ghosts. It's from the Twilight soundtrack. Super gets me in the witch mood. I love it. I love it when I'm setting sacred space, making mojo bags, doing candle magic. Love it. I also like Supermassive Black Hole. We all know it's the intro to my videos. That so gets my witch on. And the other song that really, really makes me feel magical is the theme for Alice in Wonderland's the movie, the one, not the one that just came out. I don't know if it was I didn't see the one that just came out, but the first one with Johnny Depp. The theme song, love it. Last witch item you purchased? Well, I'm sure the last witch item I purchased was probably clothes, but I go to a secondhand store in town and I purchased, I have them right here, these little bowls. These are great for when I'm mixing up herbs for whatever, mojo bag candle. You can actually burn the candle in it with the herbs. So I got a couple of those, and they don't feel like ceramic. They don't feel like they would break very easily, which is why I sort of bought them. I also bought a beautiful wooden plate that's super it's carved. It's super intricate, but it's downstairs and it's working at the moment, so I couldn't show you that. And then this, it's like a little dresser, but it has these little drawers in it, and it just seemed super cute for little chime candles. So yeah, that was my last purchase. And probably clothes that I hide from Mr. Rogue Witch because he might think I have a problem. Favorite witch book? I have so many books. I don't even know what I could say about what my favorite witch book is. At the moment, Christopher Penzak's Inner Temple of Witchcraft. and Phyllis Carrot's um, Book of Shadows, I think, are right now the two that I'm sort of reading and enjoying. My favorite book forever was Scott Cunningham's Guide to Solitary. And while I am not Wiccan, I love his writings and that book in particular because it was really like, yeah, whatever. Like, you do you and move on. So, yeah, that. Favorite which book? Okay, favorite color? I suppose I wear a lot of black. And a lot of purple. Do I have a familiar? Yes. My familiar has his own Instagram. It's ridiculous. It's the real Salem. I have a Devon Rex. He's super cute. He's been in a few videos where he pops in and shows up to, be popular. And I was looking at my Instagram, Broom Book and Candle, and I noticed I had a new follower called The Real Salem. So I looked at it. I'm like, that's my house and that's my cat. And he has 300 followers. And I called my son and I said, who's The Real Salem? And he's like, the cat. I go, no. Who's running the Instagram? And he's like, I am. I go, when did you do this? He says 12 hours ago. In 12 hours, Salem, my cat, had 300 followers. So silly. But he's really cute. So if you want to follow him on Instagram, he's The Real Salem. So he's really funny. And he's really cute. Favorite scent? 2 scents for 2 reasons. 2 scents for the same reason, which is honeysuckle and lilacs. Because growing up, they grew wild in my backyard. So it really reminds me of being a kid. Favorite Sabbath is, you think you're going to say Samhain, right? You're a witch. It's all things witchy. You get to be a witch out loud for like a month. And I really thought it was going to be Samhain. And while that is like the highest holiday, as a working witch, you're freaking busy. I mean, busy. So, what's my favorite Sabbath, potato? What is my favorite? I'm going to say Imbolc. Because Imbolc is the first one that I celebrated solitary. Got my altar set up. I even still have that altar cloth. And really celebrated. Baked. Just so made it about the holiday. And it was also the first time the following year after that I got together with other people and did an Imbolc ritual for other people that I wrote. So, and it's all about the holiday. And no one else knows. So it's not like the big fanfare of Halloween. So I think that's probably most special to me, which is why I tend to like that one the most. And just the whole coming of spring. My birthday's coming up. I just love that time. Coven or solitary? Yes. I do both. I started out as very solitary, but I have cousins, the other Stragas, that we at different times all came to this sort of way of life. And so there's them. And then I do go to 2 places where I do full moon and new moon rituals there with some people. I have been practicing for a year with the same group of witches at one of the shops. And, but I don't know if I'd call us a coven. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call us a coven, but maybe a grove or something, gathering. I'm not sure. But yeah, both. Favorite shop. I work at a few shops. So for me to say my favorite shop is difficult because I love all my witches and I love the shops where I work. I work at the Dreaming Goddess in Poughkeepsie, New York. And I work at Luna Enchanted in Marlborough, New York. And I work at Serenity for You in Walden, New York. So go there, shop there. I do all of that there. It's very difficult to work in some of these places because I I want to shop all day, and I have a very strict rule that I don't work and shop, because if I make money that day and then I go shop, well, you know, what's the point of being self-employed if I spend all my money where I work? I, my favorite online shop is Contra Cardia, House of Hoodoo. Her stuff's stellar, so go check her out as well. And favorite food, drink during, after ritual, wine. Wine. Does anybody drink anything other than wine? I don't drink anything other than wine. I drink white Moscato wine and I cut it with seltzer. I like more bubbles, I guess. So that's what I drink all the time. so, so anyway, so that's the 12 witch tag. And so thanks again, Derrie Carpenter and Athena Beth Black and Magnolia Soul. Love to see your guys. It's nice to be back. Thank you guys for subscribing and sort of keeping me in the loop. And as always, you guys go get your witch on. Bye.